Good morning, everyone. The time now is 8:19. We appreciate you for hopping on here for First Alert Live a little bit later than normal. And so, that's the sunshine that we have wherever you're watching from. Thanks for taking just a couple of minutes this morning. And, it is, once again, going to be a beautiful day across the Grand Strand, and we can't wait for whatever you have planned. Temperatures obviously a little bit more limited in the 30s and 40s. We've had some of the morning cloud cover, higher resolution models expected this, and that's totally fine. We're going to get that out of here just like we did yesterday, especially when you start to look into the inland areas. Let's go ahead and start. Reminder, you can always stay updated with us on that forecast by scanning the QR code at the top. Also, let us know where you're watching from this morning here on this Tuesday as we look at temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Right now, 44 degrees in Myrtle Beach, 37 in Conway, and 44 up in North Myrtle. All in all, it's still going to be a fantastic day. Temperatures will climb into the mid-50s by 10 o'clock, and then eventually we'll start to see some 60s and 70s as we go into this afternoon. 65 degrees for the beaches, probably going to be a pretty good bet if I'm just calling with the Atlantic coming in, and obviously a sea breeze that will try to develop by this afternoon. 67 in Myrtle Beach today. That's once you get away from the sand. 68 there in Myrtle's Inlet. I think you're looking at the mid-60s up in North Myrtle. And then notice up in Conway, 71 degrees. Winds still going to be out of the north. So a nice, comfortable day here. 74 in Florence, 73 in Marion. And I really don't think there's any complaints when it comes to the forecast for today. Do want to let you know if you're heading out to coastal Carolina, what a beautiful forecast it will be for some baseball there. Temperature's going to start in the low 70s as UNC Wilmington comes to town to take on the Shots. We'll go into the evening hours and temperatures will dip into the 60s, and then eventually we'll fall into the upper 50s as we head into that forecast. So once again, late evening, you might want the jacket. You might want that extra layer, especially for the kids, if you're taking them out to the ballpark. Warm weather going to be the story this week. We've kind of talked about this now and sound like a broke record saying it, but a nice southwesterly wind will warm us up as we go all the way through Thursday. Temperatures still in the mid-60s tomorrow for the beaches, low 70s for your Wednesday, more sunshine again. And then by Thursday, an isolated shower can't be ruled out. And we're getting a look at some of the new data that just pushes this in late enough in the day on Thursday to where it won't be much of a concern. It's an isolated rain chance that comes in as we go into the forecast, mainly after sunset. But you will notice that that does drop our temperatures as we go into Friday. So 60 degrees for the beaches on Friday, 63 for inland areas. So let's go ahead and show you new data coming in here regarding Thursday, and you'll notice the clouds will be around, but mainly will be to the north for inland areas. It would not shock me on Thursday to see someone, especially inland, make a run for the upper 70s, and then the clouds start to thicken up, and we'll begin to look at our next system coming in as we go into Thursday evening. So by Thursday, sunset, we should have a line of showers, very weak line of showers, working in with the cold front. You'll notice by 8, 9 o'clock, that should push through the PD. And keep in mind, this time could change. But at this point, it's a moisture-starved cold front that kind of limits the best rain chances to the north and to the east. So there may be spots that don't pick up on any rain as this front passes through Thursday night. I do believe still to this point, front moves through, and we look at sunshine as we go into Friday morning. It will be breezy on Friday behind the front, but there's nothing that screams that this is going to be a long-lasting or beneficial rain, if you will, especially for us here at the beaches. So here's your forecast. One rain chance, a couple of cold fronts, but notice only one cold front brings in showers Thursday night. Friday's great. Saturday, a brief warming trend, and then another weak front will drop us down to the low 60s on Sunday, the mid-50s for Monday, and then we'll kind of climb back in before yet another cold front will come in as we go into Wednesday next week. Inland, more of the same. Low 70s on Tuesday, low 70s for your Wednesday. We'll look at those 70s continue here for Thursday, and then eventually we drop into the 60s. Brief warming trend should provide for a nice Saturday forecast. And then you go into Sunday. Cooler weather continues even for Monday. But then we rebound again into the 50s or to the 70s, excuse me. And this feels more like an early spring forecast. We get some brief warming trends. The cold fronts don't drop as significantly into the 40s or 30s, but it does drop us into those 50s. Of course, that's not saying that the cold weather's done. Obviously, we'll probably see more cold shots of air coming our way. Typically, we like to say, for those who love to garden, wait until Easter, and we'll start to see some big improvements. But as far as the bitter cold of single-digit wind chills, it's been nice not to have those. It's been nice not to feel like the teens. So enjoy some sunshine, even if it does mean some cloud cover. So right now, cloudy skies for some along the beaches. North Myrtle Beach, more of the same. And kind of what's happening is all those clouds are pushing their way off to the east, slowly but surely. That's going to do it for us here on your Tuesday. We appreciate you for tuning in. Reminder, you can always stay updated with us with your first alert by going to WMBFnews.com, finding your local news and weather and everything that you need to know to start your day. We'll see you